where we can align this new moon and continue to step into our higher selves this season, right? So, let's begin. As I said, the deck is already being cleansed. This message is for Earth Angels who will align for a self-care message in the now. What's so beautiful is that you've come around the new moon. So, may your alignments be so delicious for you. Let's begin. Alright, Spirit, I'm hearing it's just going to be 3 cards that I will be able to most intimately, deeply sit with you and speak to you about when it comes to self-care. So, may the good times roll, Spirit. Let's see what you got. See what you got for us. Earth Angel Collective. Confirmation. Something good must be coming out. I'm hearing to pull this card. Confirmation. Pardon me. Patience. I did not want to pause the video. Okay. Alrighty, here I'm hearing take the bottom of the deck. And one final card. So I was guided to pull one that was sticking out. I was guided to take the bottom of the deck. And now we'll wait for our final card to drop out. And we're going to get into this juiciness. So yes, Earth Angels, I know you are having a blissful journey. There's our card. And I just want to be here in alignment with you and in understanding with you. Deep attunement with you for this message. And this card fell on top of the first one. Hearing they will be conjoined. So I'm going to put the third card that fell out face down and read it as the final card as it come out as. The card that I was told to pull sync with the moon. I'm getting heavy divine feminine vibes here. Heavy on the moon, heavy on the void, heavy on the mystery, heavy on the self-mastery in the shadows. You are being called to work through your most deepest parts of self, going into the depths that only you can swim into. And I'm hearing retrieving that pearl. Retrieving the pearl that was created through the pressure. See our cycles here. I'm seeing your third eye being opened. I'm seeing the cosmos in her hair. You are the cosmic child. You know this, you believe it. There's no need to receive it because you are aligned to this energy. Balance. Beautiful moon cycles here. Okay, our next card here is look to the stars. So your next message for self-care is to look to the stars. Once again, deep alignment with the way the moon cycles are here as this new moon is arriving for us in this now time. Okay. Grabbing life. Taking hold of what is yours. Using the cycles and phases to manifest. You may have been seen shooting stars. You may have a rainbow tattoo or a lotus tattoo or a tattoo of the moon cycles. You also may have a very funky color in your hair. This message could be for you. This message is for all signs. I'm getting heavy star energy here on the star card, specifically. Star energy is knowing exactly who the fuck you are and walking in that shit. There's no other way to put it. Everyone feels it, sees it, knows it on you, including you. The star knows that it's the star. Make a meal is your final card out. And look how delicious and conscious, contemplative, light-inducing this meal is. Okay? You're called to be conscious about your eating habits. The light that you bear, it requires, give me the proper word here. Less dense foods. I'm hearing less density in what you're eating. Okay? Density is the word of importance here. Okay. I'm seeing here carrots, tomatoes, bell peppers, broccoli, cauliflower maybe, chickpeas, avocado. Okay? Spinach. Take control of your health. It's your wealth. Be mindful of what you're putting in your body. Remember that old saying that we are what we eat, right? We are what we eat. Eat light. You're eating dead foods. You're eating processed foods. I'm hearing days old foods. Boxed foods. Pasteurized juices. Concentrated drinks. Okay? Those are what you need to be focusing on. Either moderating, eliminating. Yeah, so moderating or eliminating. That's it. So, Earth angels, those light bodies need light. And food is one way that we get that. Communing with the moon and sun is another way. And keeping our star bright. Keeping our star bright is one of the most sacred forms of self-care that we can muster here. So, I know this message resonated for you. We have the number 51, 31, and 32. Have a blissful journey. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated for you. Make sure you tap that notification bell. Check out the links in bio. I'll be dropping links for tarot and oracle readings this weekend, aka tomorrow. Thanks. Self-care messages for the masculine. I am filming on 2 different devices. I am using a new camera that I'm trying out, as well as my phone, to see how I like that. It's just pretty dim here, but the camera picks up more lights, which is very interesting. So I do have the first message for the masculines here. Let's begin. Divine masculines, I have already cleansed your cards, and we're about to get into this message, okay? I had to dig it out my bosom. It was on my head, on my deck, to my heart space. Maybe align with the divine masculine this time. What they need for self-care. This new moon approaches, this new timeline, a new phase, a new cycle, a new era. Alright, I did do a pre-pull, and I will use it as a bonus card. Create a gratitude list, masculines. What are you grateful for? Where do you find gratefulness? From the heart to the crown, the pineal's intelligence. In your soul's journey, where do you find gratitude? Make a list. Make a habit. Even if it's once a week, you just take an hour. Write down everything you're grateful for from the week before, or for the week's start ahead. That's what I'm getting for you. Let's begin. Divine masculine, self-care energy. Ashe. Divine masculine, self-care energy. Self-care, yes. Align. What is that? I didn't see the back of a card. Looking at me, just making sure. I don't see nothing. Alignment. Give me some energy. Dream journal. So you may be having a lot of dreams that you aren't able to recall. This could be due to improper rest, so your recollection is short. Hearing synapses are firing too fast. Okay. Your dream journal. Are you sleeping? Or are you resting? Divine masculine. The number 2 is here. So it's 55. Today I am grateful for. Today I dreamt that. Okay. Writing down your dreams is important because we have the power to interpret them. They're not just merely dreams, they're stories to come, things from time past. Okay? So you're being called to, upon waking, upon lucidity, to keep a journal nearby. So if even you don't remember every single detail, you can write down a smell, a color, a face, a word, a thought. Okay? The other card we had here for you was music. So this was dream journal, got sleep. Are you sleeping? I said got sleep, that's so true. Got sleep. That's how I looked at it. And your bonus card here. Your gratitude list. Make your gratitude list. And then music has come out. The number 10. So you may be a cosmic creator musically. You are being called to continue your drums, your tambourine play, your cosmic play, the clapping of hands, the stomping of feet. There's so many ways to bring music and sound into this realm, okay? And I am hearing this as the final card because 2 did flip over as the final cards. But I will leave these for just the 2. So coincidentally, you get 5 because I kept 1 bonus. 2 came out for 1. 34, yep. So make a vision board, 33. So you have a lot of master numbers here. You're called for self-mastery this time. 33, 55 are here, as well as 2. So you may be coming into divine union within the self, as well as once it's internally, it can manifest externally. So if you're already in a stage where it has manifested internally, you may be moving into a space of external visualization or realization of that. Your vision board here, put it somewhere that you can see plainly, clearly. It could be in your mirror in the bathroom, not like in your gym that you go to like twice a week, like if you have a home gym that you visit, somewhere that you would like see like the fridge because you have to go to the kitchen all the time. I don't know why I'm hearing in your car. If that makes sense for you, make it work. Like, it's a guy thing. All right. be an inspiration. I believe in me. So create words of affirmations and mantras around who you are and who you are becoming. I am healthy. Okay? So this calls for you to make a vision and keep it plain. Make a vision and keep it plain. Okay. Final card for Divine Masculines coming out here. Very interesting cards for the ancient energy. Final card for the Divine Masculine, Self-Care. Okay, one is flipped up. Oh, dance. I love this for the Divine Masculine because I know that men dance a lot. But a lot of men who've I dated don't. And I'm like, for me, dancing is like a correlation to making love. So it's like the way you dance with me, the way you swim with me, the way your hips loosen with me, and the way you can be free with me lets me know who you're going to be in other spaces with me. So that's how I digest, though. That's just me. But I know these are feminines, but this calls you to move, get up and, even in exercise, find something that flows a little more different than your usual manly routine. Put on some James Brown and get down. You feel me? Like, you don't have to make this hard. Put on some Michael Jackson, try your best moonwalk. This doesn't call you to step into like your ballet class and become like the footballers. So I like the footballers have to take ballet classes for flexibility. Back in the day, we used to think that was so funny. It was a 90s thing, me hearing, but I just think that was so cute. And I think even on the game plan, it shows like how the football players actually did go to like ballet classes for stretching, and there's a lot of elongation and things happening. I don't want to say dodge for that ball, but go after it. But yeah, that's what I have here for you. The number 18, which is a special number for me. Some of you may be seeing 99 or 99 a lot, maybe born on 99, or relate to the number 18 very well. So yes, that's what I have for you, Divine Masculine. So once again, I want to show you, write your gratitude list as well as your dream journals. So try to keep those as often as you think of them. If you can't make it daily, do it as often as you think of them. Okay? And then your other cards were music and to make a vision board. So writing the vision, making it plain. And then dance. Dance like no one's looking. Sing like no one's looking. Love like no one's watching. And take care of yourself like no one ever will. Love you, Divine Masculines. Like, share, subscribe if this landed in resonance for you. This felt very grounded for me for masculines. Like the feminine, there's one there for our feminine energies as well, which you may align there as well, just as feminines may align to the masculine message. So pick what resonates for you and enjoy your journey, okay? So stay blissful. Ishani signing off.